Good morning, children. Welcome to Sit with them in their English High School CBSE Board online audio video lessons. I am your English teacher Genius, and today we shall be studying adjectives. Now, before we begin, let's quickly revise what are adjectives. Adjectives are something that give more meaning or more information about noun, and in some cases about pronoun. So, an example for adjectives can be Neha is a tall girl. In this sentence, the word tall is an adjective. Moving on to the position of adjectives. Usually, the adjective is placed before the noun, but in some cases, it may be placed after it. Example: this question is easy. Over here, we ask, how is the question? It is easy. So, it is giving us more information about question, right? Second one given here is that design is new. How is that design? It is new. Moving on to the next topic, kinds of adjectives. In all there are 6 kinds. First one is adjectives of quality. An adjective of quality describes the quality of a person or a thing. For example, the teacher asked a difficult question. Over here again, the teacher is noun and question is a noun. How was the question? It was difficult. Mr. Abdul Kalam was a beloved president. What kind of president was Abdul Kalam? He was beloved. So here, adjectives of quality, they tell us about the qualities a person or a thing possesses. For example, if I can say, Ria is very punctual. In this sentence, punctual becomes an adjective. Why? Because it is giving me more information about Ria. The next one is proper adjectives. An adjective derived from a proper noun is called proper adjective. Indian doctors enjoy a good reputation. Over here again, Indian, the word itself is a proper noun, right? What are proper nouns? Proper nouns are the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. In the second sentence, Chinese goods are exported globally. Again, Chinese is a proper noun, so it becomes a proper adjective. The third category is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity specifies the quantity of a thing. We have enough food for a month. Enough is a quantity, though it isn't appropriately mentioned, but still we consider it as quality. We need some water. How much water do we need? We need some water. The car gave me much trouble. How much trouble the car gave me? Much. Or if it is given, the car gave me very much trouble. So again, very much would come under adjective. Next is adjectives of number. An adjective of number tells how many persons or things are meant. 5 passengers got into the bus. How many passengers got into the bus? 5. Wherever in a sentence you find any number name, it automatically belongs to adjectives of number. Second example given here is many friends helped him. How many friends helped him? Many. He can speak several languages or multiple languages. How many languages can he speak? The answer is several. So several is an adjective of number. Then we have adjectives like third, fifth, 11th, which are derived from numbers. The adjective third is derived from the word 3. Similarly, fifth is derived from the word 5. So such adjectives are called adjectives of number. Since these adjectives show in what order a person or thing stands, they are also called ordinal adjectives. So if you write adjectives of number, still it is correct, and if you write ordinal adjective, still it is correct. Next is distributive adjectives. An adjective which refers to each one of a number is called a distributive adjective. Every child must be sent for a medical checkup. Over here, every becomes an distributive adjectives. How? Because they have mentioned every child, right? So how many number, how many children? So that becomes distributive adjective. Neither candidate was found suitable, means none of the candidate was found suitable. So candidate is given and the number is given. Neither means none, zero. So it belongs to distributive adjective. Let's look at these sentences. Give the beggar some food, and second is some parents came to meet the principal. In the first sentence, some food answers the question how much food. How much food was given? Some food was given. So it belongs to adjective of quantity. But in the second sentence, when you ask how many parents, the answer is some parents. But it belongs to adjective of number. So what we learn here is a word can be both adjective of quantity as well as adjective of number. So it just depends on the way it is used. So always remember, for adjective of quantity you need to ask the question how many, and for adjective of number you have to ask how many. Adjective of quantity, how much. Adjective of number, how many. We can skip the countable and uncountable part. The next is demonstrative adjective. A demonstrative adjective is used to point out some person or a thing. For example, these walls need to be painted. Again, the word these becomes demonstrative adjective. Why? Because it is pointing at the walls. But which walls? These walls. The second sentence given is such students always get good marks. So again, which students get good marks? Such students. A certain king was very kind. Which king was very kind? Certain. So for demonstrative adjectives, you can ask which. We do not have many demonstrative adjectives. You will see only this, these, that, those, yonder, such and certain used as demonstrative adjectives. The next is interrogative adjectives. An adjective which, when used with a noun, asks a question is called interrogative adjective. What are interrogative sentences? A sentence that asks question. The same way, what question did the teacher ask? And at the end there's a question mark. So directly the word what becomes an interrogative adjective. What kind of pencil do you use? Over here again a question mark is given at the end. So the word what comes under interrogative adjectives. Then is possessive adjectives. A possessive adjective shows possession or belonging. We have already studied noun possessions, right? So it's the same way it comes for adjectives. Your dresses are elegant. Over here dresses belong to whom? To you. So the word your becomes possessive adjective. Then is my bag is blue in color. So the bag belongs to whom? It belongs to me. So the word my becomes possessive adjective.